Pacific men's soccer coach Eric Mild, and Eric, a good 2-0 result against Warner Pacific. It looked like a different team out there in the first half than what we saw come out in the second half. Talk to me about the changes that were made and the spirit that the team came out with in the second half.
Well, I think we started flat tonight, and we addressed that at halftime. I told them that we needed to be much more dynamic. We needed to believe in ourselves and believe that we could win the game, and that the team that had the most work ethic, the highest energy level, and the most enthusiasm was probably going to get the result today.
Talk to me about the set piece that resulted in the first goal for the Boxers in the second half.
Well, Garrick's been outstanding with his service on corner kicks thus far this season. And Lucas has been really good in the air for us this year, actually coming off a bit of an injury, so missed our last game. And so, you know, he was in the right place at the right time, and he buried it.
And then the second goal where Babic was able to put it in and get a needed insurance goal.
Yeah, well, we were getting several chances in behind their defense. They were playing a high, flat line, and, you know, we finally got a ball in behind that we were able to run onto. And Babic tucked it away. It was quite nice. Took a little pressure off of us.
Talk to me about the defense in the second half. They played some of their best soccer of the year and really backed up Layton as he got pelted with shots there, especially late.
Yeah, well, we were fouling a lot, and so they were getting a lot of restarts and serving balls into the box. I think the players were getting a little fatigued and maybe overcommitting and stabbing at times when it was unnecessary. But they held true. They were solid. We actually had a little bit different back line in the second half than we did in the first half. I just felt like it was a better matchup for us to kind of move some players around, and it looked like it paid off. I've really been preaching to the guys that we need to be much more fundamentally sound defensively and play cohesively defensively, and they've bought into that, and I think this is our third shutout thus far this season. I think we've given up 2 goals in 5 games, so that tells me that they're buying into it.
Finished the non-conference schedule 3-2-0, getting ready to look forward to conference play here in 9 days. Evaluate the non-conference schedule and how it's gone for you and the team. Well,
the goal was to have a winning record coming out of the non-conference play, so we accomplished that. We can feel good about that. We only gave up a couple of goals, so that's great, and that's something we can certainly build on. I think right now we're starting to find the right group of players that can be successful for us. So we get, you know, over a week to train and prepare for the beginning of conference play up in the Tacoma area next weekend, and we're excited about it. I like our chances. If we can come out with the same kind of energy, tempo, and enthusiasm that we played with in the second half of this match, I like our chances.